Welcome to Trending Now USA. I'm Bella, and today we're diving into one of the most remarkable stories in modern tennis, the unstoppable rise of Eala, the young Filipina tennis prodigy who has officially made history as Asia's fastest rising tennis star. From humble beginnings in Manila's courts to shocking some of the sport's biggest names on the international stage, Eala's journey has become a symbol of perseverance, grit, and national pride. Her story isn't just about winning matches. It's about rewriting the narrative for Asian athletes in a sport long dominated by Western powerhouses. Eala's meteoric ascent in the world of tennis didn't happen overnight. It's been a carefully built foundation of hard work, discipline, and unshakable confidence that continues to inspire millions of fans across the globe. Born in 2005 in the Philippines, Eala first picked up a tennis racket at the age of 4, and from that moment, her connection to the sport was undeniable. She was born into a family that valued both education and athletic excellence. Her mother, Riza Eala, a former national swimmer, and her father, Mike Eala, who always emphasized balance, humility, and dedication. Those early years on the local tennis courts of Makati were far from glamorous. There were long hours under the scorching sun, juggling academics and training, and dealing with the immense pressure of expectations from a young age. But Eala's parents saw something special, a spark of raw determination that pushed her to practice harder than anyone else. Her natural talent quickly caught attention, and soon she was competing against older, stronger players, often leaving them stunned with her maturity and mental strength. Her rise through the junior circuit was nothing short of spectacular. Representing the Philippines, Eala quickly began collecting international titles, making her name known in ITF tournaments around the world. The world took notice when she joined the Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca, Spain, a move that would completely transform her game. Under the mentorship of the Academy's world-class coaches, and with occasional guidance from Rafael Nadal himself, Alex's game evolved from promising to lethal. Her style became a perfect fusion of discipline and power, blending her natural agility with Nadal-inspired intensity. At just 14 years old, she made history by winning the 2020 Australian Open girls doubles title, marking the Philippines' first-ever Grand Slam junior crown. She followed that up with another Grand Slam doubles title at the 2021 French Open, proving that her earlier victory was no fluke. With every match, she wasn't just gaining fans, she was breaking barriers, showing the world that an Asian teenager from Manila could stand toe-to-toe with the best from Europe and the United States. As she transitioned to the professional circuit, many wondered if Eala could maintain that level of excellence. The jump from junior to professional tennis is often where promising careers stall. But for Alex, it became her launching pad. In 2022, she captured her first ITF professional title, sending shockwaves through the tennis community. Commentators began referring to her as the future of Asian tennis, and by 2023, she was already ranked among the world's top 200 players, a milestone few Asian women reach at her age. What sets Eala apart isn't just her game, it's her mindset. She's known for her laser-sharp focus, humble demeanor, and remarkable emotional composure on court. Whether she's down a set or leading in a tiebreaker, her expression rarely changes. That discipline, coupled with her aggressive baseline play, has made her one of the most difficult young players to read. Fans love her for her authenticity. She doesn't chase fame, she chases greatness. Eala's 2024 season was her true breakthrough. Competing against seasoned pros, she stunned the tennis world by defeating several top 50 opponents, including a stunning upset victory that catapulted her into her first WTA final. That moment wasn't just about winning, it was symbolic. It was about a young woman from the Philippines standing on a global stage, waving her country's flag high, proving that dreams from small nations can create global impact. Social media erupted, with fans across Asia calling her the pride of the Philippines and Asia's rising queen. From the hard courts of Miami to the grass courts of Wimbledon, Alex's adaptability has made her a fan favorite. Analysts praise her court awareness, her ability to switch strategies mid-match, and her astonishing stamina. Her dedication to training remains unparalleled, often clocking more hours in practice than her peers. But what makes her story even more inspiring is her humility. Even with fame and global recognition, she often returns home to spend time mentoring younger Filipino players, encouraging them to believe that impossible is just another word for not yet. Beyond tennis, Eala has become an ambassador for Asian youth empowerment. Her interviews reveal a grounded, articulate young woman who speaks passionately about representation and equality in sports. She's repeatedly emphasized the importance of education and mental strength, reminding fans that the journey to success isn't always linear. "Every setback is part of the process," she once said. "It's not about how fast you get there, it's about staying true to why you started." In 2025, her story took an even more historic turn. As the youngest Filipino to break into the world's top 100, Eala officially cemented her legacy. Her rise represents a seismic shift in tennis demographics, a visible signal that the sport's power centers are expanding beyond Europe and North America. With Asia producing talents like Naomi Osaka, Zheng Qinwen, and now Alex Eala, a new era of global tennis balance has arrived. Tournaments are now taking notice. WTA events in Asia have seen record ticket sales when Eala is listed in the draw. Her matches trend on social media, and clips of her winning forehands rack up millions of views on YouTube and TikTok. Sponsors have lined up, but true to her character, she chooses partnerships that align with her values: sportsmanship, youth development, and cultural pride. But with success also comes pressure. The spotlight is brighter than ever, and expectations grow heavier with each victory. Yet Eala handles it all with a poise far beyond her years. She credits her support system, her family, coaches, and Filipino fans, for keeping her grounded. "They remind me where I came from and why I do what I do," she says in a recent interview. "I play for them, for every kid who dreams of representing their country on the world stage." Her 2025 season has already been headline-worthy. Eala became the first Filipina to reach the quarterfinals of a premier 1,000 tournament, defeating two-seeded players along the way. That win wasn't just another statistic, it was history being written in real time. The sight of the Philippine flag waving among a sea of international fans brought tears to many who had followed her journey from day one. Sports channels called it a turning point for Asian tennis. It's not just her talent that captivates audiences, it's her spirit. Whether she's fist-pumping after a crucial point or exchanging smiles with her opponent at the net, Eala radiates authenticity. Tennis legend Chris Evert recently commented, "Alex plays with heart, and that's something you can't teach." That sentiment echoes across the tennis community. Her peers admire her opponents respect her, and fans adore her. Alex's social impact extends far beyond the court. She's become an icon of hope for the Philippines, a country where tennis doesn't have the same infrastructure as powerhouses like the US or Spain. Her success has sparked renewed investment in youth tennis programs across Southeast Asia. Suddenly, more kids are picking up rackets, inspired by her story. Local academies report record enrollments, dubbing it the Eala effect. Major publications like ESPN, BBC, and the New York Times have all featured her as one of the top global athletes to watch, praising her maturity and vision. She's not just a player, she's a movement. Every time she steps on court, she carries with her the hopes of a nation and the pride of a continent. And as her career continues to soar, many are already drawing parallels between Eala and global legends like Serena Williams and Li Na. But Alex herself remains focused on her path. She often says she doesn't want to be the next someone. She wants to be the first Alex Eala. That humility mixed with unrelenting ambition is what makes her special. Her fanbase spans continents. In Manila, fans gather in public parks to watch her matches live. In New York, Filipino communities host viewing parties. On social media, hashtags like #EalaPower and #PrideOfAsia trend every time she competes. She's become not only a symbol of athletic excellence but also cultural unity. Off-court, Alex's charm continues to shine. She's become a fashion inspiration, often gracing magazine covers with her clean, confident aesthetic. Yet she remains true to her roots, preferring to talk about fitness, teamwork, and hard work rather than glamour. Her favorite downtime activity: spending quiet evenings with her family or jamming to OPM songs while traveling between tournaments. With each passing tournament, the tennis world eagerly watches what she'll do next. Experts believe she's poised to break into the top 50 within a year, and if her current trajectory holds, Grand Slam quarterfinals or even titles may not be far behind. Her journey reflects a new global reality: that greatness can emerge from anywhere and determination can overcome even the deepest odds. So, as the curtain rises on this new chapter of tennis history, Eala's name is already etched among the brightest. She's not just the fastest rising Asian tennis star, she's the future of the game itself. Her rise is more than a sporting achievement. It's a story of courage, national pride, and the unbreakable human spirit. For millions watching around the world, Eala represents hope. Hope that talent knows no boundaries. Hope that dreams nurtured on small courts can echo across the biggest arenas. Hope that the next generation of athletes will see themselves in her, strong, fearless, and proud. As we celebrate this milestone, one thing is certain: history has indeed been made. Eala has arrived, and she's here to stay. The world of tennis will never be the same again. I'm Bella, and this is Trending Now USA, your source for today's most inspiring stories and tomorrow's legends in the making. Stay tuned, stay inspired, and remember, history isn't just witnessed, it's created by those who dare to believe.